dress up like this.
Yeah, and of course like the move too in the background. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm here with Dr. Iyer, Dr. Natasha Iyer. Look how fabulous she looks. She's going to a gala tonight. And we have all this stuff going on in the background. So today's video, I'm going to show you how to cut Natasha's hair straight and to cut it curly. So the thing with Natasha's hair is that she has a fro. It is super, super curly when you have it wet. So how you're going to cut curly hair and how you're going to cut straight hair is going to be completely different. So can you cut hair to be worn both ways? Yes, but it's not ideal for both. You want to choose whether you're going to be cutting the hair for curly hair or whether you're going to be cutting it for straight hair. So for Dr. Iyer, she's going to be cutting her hair more to be worn straight because she likes to wear her hair straight 70% of the time, and then she wears it curly maybe 30% of the time. So the practice for what to do for both haircuts are gonna be different. So what I'm gonna show you is first we're gonna wet the hair down and cut it wet and curly. Then we're gonna blow the hair out, flat iron it, and then cut it straight. Using a comb like this, we are going to lightly brush through the curls that are evenly saturated with water. We're going to make sure that the water is going to help give it its natural curl shape. We're going to take a look at the perimeter here, and we're going to see where the hair needs to be straightened out and any of the curls that are sitting out of place, and we're going to make sure to even that out. Cutting curly hair is a very visual process, so we want to see where the weight is in the hair and where curls need to be touched up. Weight in curly hair is important to give it that shape so that the hair is not frizzy and going crazy all over the place. I am looking to see the pieces that need to be touched up, any of the heavy weight areas that have pieces that need to be trimmed to give it a nice full round shape with the style. You can see in here where there's a lot of weight and a heavy almost step in the hair. I'm going to be going in and notching into these areas to get this top layer to sit nice and round on top. It's important to place the hair into its natural form, as curl has a mind of its own, and you want to make sure that you don't visibly have any pieces that are not sitting correctly in the hair. When you're cutting hair that is as curly as this, you're really focusing on overall shape and you're not looking to have a uniform haircut. I like to call this almost like hedge cutting, where as you would be cutting hedges, you're looking at the shape and trimming as you go for pieces that you need to see, that need to be touched up so that you can get the overall shape and the look. Here you can see the shape of her haircut and how it's going to sit curly. It's got very, very nice shape in it. To blow out her hair, the first product we're going to be using in her hair is nvenn Texture. It is a very, very lightweight hold product that is great in this coarse type of hair. It's going to give it enough hold so that I can easily blow this curl out to get it really sleek and smooth. Next, we're putting in the nvenn Restoration Oil. This is awesome for this texture of hair. It adds a ton of moisture and a ton of shine and really helps add that hydration to the hair that this hair needs. I'm also going to be adding in nvenn Fix for some hold in the blowout. It is a great blowout tool. I'm using it along with Texture because with this type of hair, it needs more hold to keep that nice shape from our blow dry. Lastly, of course, we're going to be using Protect. It is a heat protectant. When we're going to be straightening out the hair with this intensity, we want to make sure to put a barrier on the hair so that it's not getting excessive damage. And we're going to start blowing the hair out. Her hair is now all styled straight. We're going to visually take a look to see how the perimeter is sitting, cut off these extra pieces that we can see. We're going to go through the haircut and now cut the hair as we would straight. We're going to give it a trim. We're going to get off the split ends. I'm going to be going through and notching deep so that we can take some of this weight out of the hair. Curly hair does need the weight, but because Natasha is going to be wearing her hair straight 70% of the time, we want to take out a lot of this blockiness so that she can have some nice texture when it's sitting flat and down. So we're going to work through the haircut now, and we're going to add some structure to the haircut, and we're going to make sure that everything is sitting uniform around the head. What we know with curly hair is that we don't necessarily have to do that. It's a bit more wild, it's a bit more free, but with the straight haircut, we need to make sure that nothing is sitting out of place. Around the front here, it's a visual process to make sure that the hair is all sitting in the right place. Tweak it as you need. I'm taking out a bit of the weight because Natasha really likes to see the texture around the face. I'm using a slide cutting technique to add more texture to the hair, making sure to open and close the shears as I'm sliding so I'm not just tearing at the shaft. We want to make sure to keep the integrity of the hair. Here is her straight cut all done now, and it's looking fantastic. You can see all this beautiful texture that her hair has when it's going to be worn straight. We're going to say goodbye to Natasha. She's on a time crunch, and that's why she was doing her makeup during her hair appointment. She's got this gala to go to, and she looks beautiful. Hey guys, so that was how you cut curly hair and straight hair if they kind of want to do both. Obviously, her hair is super... It's basically a fro, but that's kind of what you want to do if you kind of want to wear it both ways, or I guess for her 70-30. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel. We have videos coming out every week on Friday, and you know, my apologies for all the craziness that's been going on. Obviously the shop's going to be new, and we have like all that going on. We have Blake, you know, everyone, and the doggies. Yeah. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye!